You had your father talk about how he had a grandfather who was from Greece and spoke to him in Greek, and your father wasn't so interested in it at the time, but when his grandfather passed away, he just knew that he had this mission to learn Greek, and that's what he did. And he talks about wow, how crazy proud his grandpa would be if he could see him now. And I completely I that just really filled me up with just a lot of beautiful emotions, because I kind of have this fantasy, or there's just this beautiful idea that passes through my head of like my dad seeing me grow up as a man in Mexico, to grow as a speaker of his native language. And it's like, man, it would have been amazing if I could have really spoken to my dad in Spanish. It's not something that I'm mad that didn't happen, but I feel like, man, it's like a spiritual thing that it's like, I hope he's watching. I hope he's seen all this progress, seen how I've evolved as a human. And even like if I could speak to him one day in heaven in Spanish, that would be like, just a beautiful thing. And I just think things like that are just so incredible.
Yeah. And yeah, that's why you can't view language learning as this separate thing to your life. It's because yeah, it's things like that which are so human, so linked to your experience as a human and having relationships with your loved ones and things. If you have if you have family members who speak another language or come from another place and things like that, that's why it's inseparable. If you have a situation like that, it's you know uh,
Hmm.
I don't even know what I'm going to say, but
Right. I mean, it's just literally what life's all about. So,
mm.
your father, he moved to Greece for a period of time, or
Yeah,
did yeah?
he was in Greece for a period of time studying Greek. Yeah,
Hmm.
he's got a funny story from his time in Greece. He um he was in Greece studying I think he was studying some philosophy. Like he was, I think that's what they were doing. Maybe in his Greek language class, they were looking at some philosophical ideas
Oh,
and
how
things like
cool.
that. But while he was, he's sitting there on some stairs outside reading his book about philosophy in Greek, and then he goes, "Oh, I want some water." So he gets up, he goes down the road, and he sees this little boy, and he goes up to the little boy, and he wants